Gardening with Tracy. It's been a long winter. I didn't put any videos out this winter. Been doing a kitchen remodel, so been caught up with that. Not a whole lot you can report on in the garden if you don't do winter gardening, which I don't. But wanted to get back on here and get started this year with our straw bale garden. So you want to make sure you get your straw bales put in with your cut side up. Make sure to use a good nitrogen rich fertilizer to condition your bales. This year I'm going to be using Bale Buster. This is a product that was sent to me by Joel Karsten. He is the author of Straw Bale Gardening, a complete guide to straw bale gardening. He was kind enough to send me Bale Buster, and this is what he uses to condition his bales. You can use any, like I said, any nitrogen rich fertilizer with at least 20% nitrogen in it, or you can purchase Bale Buster, which I'm going to use this year. I've never used it, so I can't vouch for it, but I'm sure it's going to do a great job because his gardens do great. So this one has 38% nitrogen from urea and 5% phosphorus and 7% potassium. So it's got a lot of nitrogen in it, which is what we want to get those bales a-cooking. So what we're going to do is on days 1, 3, and 5, I'm going to apply a ½ cup of this product to each bale, and I'm going to make sure to sprinkle a good even layer from end to end, side to side, and then follow up with about a gallon of water. And on days 2, 4, and 6, you're just going to apply water. And you'll notice it starts seeping out at the bottom. You know you're good to go on that, so you've got those good. On days 7, 8, and 9, you are going to apply a ¼ cup of your nitrogen-rich fertilizer to your bales. And you're going to, again, sprinkle it from end to end, side to side, and follow up with a gallon of water to kind of, you know, get that down into the bales, in those cut ends of the bale. And you don't have to worry about, like, making sure it's all dissolved or pushed down into the bale. It will do that on its own. You just want to make sure to give it a good soaking. And day 10, you're just going to apply some water to the bale, just to maybe cool it down, because you'll notice your bales will start heating up and start cooking. On day 11, you'll be ready to start either planting your seeds on top of the bales or planting your plants. So that's pretty much what it consists of. It's nothing hard. Just get you a good nitrogen-rich fertilizer and follow these steps, and you'll get those bales cooking and be ready to start planting your plants. You want to make sure to start the conditioning of your bales about 2 weeks prior to planting or your last frost date. So you want to check into that and, you know, see when that expected date is for you, and you can start that conditioning 2 weeks prior. That way, when you get through with the conditioning, the temperature's right, the bales are ready, and get ready and start planting your plants. One other thing, when you put your bales out in your garden, make sure that you have an area where you can try to keep it weed free so the weeds don't grow up through the bales. I have got cattle cloth on mine, but you want to make sure, don't put plastic down, because you want to make sure you put something down that water can go through, because you don't want your bales standing in water, because that'll just create a moisture barrier, and that's never a good thing. Make sure that they drain well, and that way they don't just keep moisture in there and get fungus and whatnot. So you want to make sure you have a good location with at least 6 hours of sun each day. It doesn't, I mean, it can be anywhere: patio, carport, driveway, on your deck, out in your yard, anywhere you can place the bale. You can grow a plant in the bale, grow plants in the bale. If you want to start with just tomato plants and peppers, maybe make you a salsa bale. You could put you a tomato plant, some pepper plants, whatnot on there, a few onions, but you can plant multiple items in each bale as long as they're companion plants. And you can also plant in the sides of the bales, which is great, so you can utilize all edges of the bale. Make sure you keep those bales, you know, good and watered during dry times. But this has just been a video of just some basics with straw bale gardening, and I hope it's been helpful. And if you like this kind of stuff, or these kind of videos, and you're all into gardening, please hit that like button below and subscribe to my channel, and follow, and I'll get some more videos out to you. Looking forward to this gardening season. This has been Gardening with Tracy. Thanks for watching.